In this day and age, who dares to protect criminals with taxpayers' money? Old Xiao opened the door, briefcase down. Come on, Grandma, tell us about the poison. Meanwhile, a triple blade logo box arrived at young Jen's doorstep. Next morning, he was shown courthouse staged it again. Lawyer Xiao Lai suffered another dramatic loss, his specialty. An hour later, the defeated defendant handed over cash. Xiao Lai was indeed taking money from both sides. His cash flow issues arose from a small investment, only to find that the major investor was playing a game of let's break the funding chain. He was nearly out of underwear from his losses when the defendant reminded him, hey, election year is coming. The National Power Party is recruiting. If Xiao is interested, he could get a referral if they win the election. Getting loan approval would be a piece of cake. With a we might as well try attitude, Xiao Lai met with a higher-up from the National Power Party, who roared about the mayor like a lion. Xiao Lai brought up the mall project, and to his shock, the representative bit right away, ready to negotiate any terms if Xiao Lai was in. Filled like winning the lottery, Xiao Lai declared joining the party, completing paperwork as getting a job. Back at the office, the TV flashed news of Jin Qiuhao's assassination. He casually looked online, and sure enough, Triple Blade had dropped a new in the video. This dude praised how awesome that old lady from last night was with her poison arrows, wish wish asterisk. Too bad she missed and hit an innocent cop. He warned the would-be assassins, don't hurt innocent bystanders in your hunt for Jin Qiuhao. Xiao Lai shut off the video and turned to see the mayor of whose city confidently claiming he'd handle the Jin Qiuhao situation and clear things up for the public. Xiao Lai was shocked and called the representative. After all, if the mayor sought votes via Jin Qiuhao, he could turn the tables. The hotter they made the situation, the better. The representative patted his chest, promising to handle the project loans for Xiao Lai. That evening, Xiao Lai hopped in a cab to track down Jin Qiuhao, but he got caught in a traffic jam of assassins all after him. Protests were in full swing with chants calling for Jin Qiuhao to get out of his city. Old Xiao adjusted his glasses, ready to take. He tried to compliment the new electric scooter, but was rejected. Just got that, firm still on. Little did he know, Old Xiao snagged the keys and made a run for it, finding a quiet spot to stuff a briefcase full of a cool berlin into the electric scooter. Meanwhile, Xiao Lai clambered up a height and yelled with all his might, Jin Qiuhao, your rights are being violated. Every citizen deserves the right to freedom. If you need free representation, I'm right here, he shouted. Before Xiao Lai finished, police yanked him down. Suddenly, the walkie-talkie in his glasses crackled. Jin Qiuhao wanted to see him. Meanwhile, at a university in the suburbs, a guy named Adi was busting open the lab, pulling out illicit materials from the cabinet. Xiao squeezed then, bumping into guard. Adi explained, don't misunderstand, I'm brewing tea in the lab. Surprisingly, the guard bought it, and Adi sighed in relief, grabbing some hydrochloric acid off the shelf. Everything here was definitely bomb-making supplies. Just then, Xiao Lai walked in and greeted Jin Qiuhao. Jin Qiuhao said he couldn't afford legal fees. No worries, Xiao Lai replied, I'm here for fame. Jin Qiuhao nodded, saying he wanted to see his son. Xiao Lai pulled out his lawyer's badge without hesitation, diving right in. During their chat, Adi was in an abandoned building crafting a hermit bomb, testing its power. The next day, Old Xiao arrived at the police station and received a USB. Its contents left him stunned. Just then, a strange number called, threatening Old Xiao would be in deep trouble if he didn't pay up. He threatened to expose Lin Zhihang's incident if Old Xiao didn't repay. Old Xiao quickly defended, I didn't kill, Lin Zhihang felt his death. Guanju gritted his teeth, asserting that the billion was earned with his own ears, and if Old Xiao didn't pay within 25 hours, his family would pay the price. On the flip side, Adi worked all night crafting a new bomb by hand, instructing a courier to deliver it to Jin Qiuhao's place. He warned the courier to get it there by 6 p.m. Meanwhile, Jin Qiuhao and Xiao Lai were deep in discussion. They brainstormed how Jin could get his son back. Xiao Lai said, Old Jin, you're jobless with the record. If you go to court, you will lose for sure. The key is stalling for time until the right moment arrives. As time ticked down to 5:57, Jin Qiuhao, feeling the heat, thought he'd take a breather and grabbed his walkie-talkie to clear a path with the police. The bomb-delivering courier navigated through the crowd, Adi blending in, surreptitiously reaching for the pocket remote, eyes fixed on the bomb. He planned to have the bomb squad check it out, but Xiao Lai blocked his path. At that moment, Jin Qiuhao appeared at the door and Adi zeroed in on his target. He pressed the button and the remote, but the bomb didn't go off. He pressed it a few more times, but still nothing happened. The remote was dead. Xiao Lai and the glasses guy started arguing. The glasses guy kept insisting that Jin Qiuhao was a free man, and the police had no reason to confine him. The glasses guy argued fiercely. Just the other day, Jin Qiuhao had an accident at the supermarket. This time, we cannot let him. Old Xiao arrived in a new ride courtesy of the glasses, taking the bomb delivery and gearing up to hand it over to the bomb squad for inspection. In the distance, Adi saw his target about to make a move and, in a panic, tossed the remote aside. He pulled out a full bottle of hydrochloric acid, desperately trying to break through the police blockade. 12 hours earlier, Mayor Meng of whose city was summoned by the prosecutor for pouring government funds into a billion-dollar asset management company. The media exposed it as a shady money laundering front, and when questioned by the prosecutor, and smiled and said, a mere billion. No beggy,